4-zone automatic climate control system, the driver and passengers can ride in exceptional comfort. The system is activated when any button is pressed, and will be set to the previously selected conditions. The most convenient method for setting your desired temperature is by selecting the auto function for either the driver or passenger side. The system will automatically regulate the temperature, fan speed, or airflow. The AC light will always be on in auto mode, and the air conditioner compressor may activate even when the system is warming the interior cabin to help regulate interior humidity. You may also choose to regulate the settings manually. Touching any of the control switches will enlarge the icon for that function. You can change the setting by pressing the switch down or lifting it up, such as to increase or decrease fan speed. The airflow switches can direct air to the floor, panel, or defrost vents, or a combination for each side. Toggle through the selections by pressing up or down. To open the wide vent in the dashboard, press the button. The red light will illuminate when open. The driver and passenger control knobs can set a desired temperature from 60 to 84 degrees Fahrenheit. When set to low or high, the system will run continuously, and the temperature will not be regulated. The air conditioning will come on in various conditions, such as when the temperature is set below the ambient temperature, when defrost is selected, or when the system is in auto mode. The AC max switch will turn the temperature setting to low and turn the fan on high. This can be used to cool the cabin quickly in hot weather. On both sides, the seats can be heated and ventilated as desired. Press each switch repeatedly to change the settings to low, medium, or high. You can also change the location and intensity of the seat heating and ventilation. From the main menu, select Vehicle, then the left control button. Scroll to and select Air Conditioning, then Seat Heating. You can adjust the settings for 4 seating positions. Use the control knob to adjust the location from seat cushion to backrest or blend. The control settings work the same for seat ventilation. If desired, the recirculation button can be pressed to prevent outside air and odors from entering the cabin. The central control switch changes the system from individual controls to rear seat controls to all zones synchronized to one setting. In the 4-zone setting, each zone can be regulated independently. Sync sets all zones to the driver's temperature and airflow settings. If any zone controls are changed while in sync mode, the system reverts to 4-zone mode. In the set rear mode, you can change the rear seat settings from the front console. A tab will appear showing that you're in rear control mode. After 10 seconds, it'll return to front controls. While in this mode, the rear seat controls are disabled. You can also press the off switch while in set rear to turn off all heating and air conditioning to the rear seating area. The rear seat control functions virtually the same as the front controls, turning each knob to adjust individual temperatures in the rear zone. Fan speed and airflow can be adjusted independently for each rear zone. Pressing the knob enters the auto mode for that zone. Finally, when the ignition is turned off while the engine is warm, you can press the driver's side knob to take advantage of residual heat in the engine to help keep the cabin warm. This will turn off automatically after 15 minutes.
The climate control system is located in the center dash. The driver and front passenger can choose separate climate settings or share the same configuration by selecting Sync. Turn this control to select the temperature. The automatic climate control achieves the set temperature as quickly as possible and keeps it constant. In auto mode, airflow, air distribution, and temperature are controlled automatically. However, the automatic intensity control can be changed. Press the left or right side of the fan button to decrease or increase intensity. In max AC, the system is set to the lowest temperature, optimum airflow, and recirculated air mode with the drive-ready state switched on. The air distribution for climate control can be adjusted manually by pressing this button. Stratification is accessed via iDrive. This allows you to adjust the temperature and the ventilation in the upper body area for both the driver and front passenger independent from the cabin temperature. Select My Vehicle, Vehicle Settings, Climate Functions, then Temperature Adjustment, Upper Body. To cool the air, slide towards blue. To warm the air, slide towards red. The air blowing out of the center vents will now be slightly cooler or warmer, but will stay within the temperature range you've set on the climate display. When the defrost button is selected, ice and condensation are quickly removed from the windshield and front side windows. The rear window defroster selector is just below. This button controls seat heating with 3 intensity levels available. Touch this button to turn seat ventilation on. Seat ventilation activates fans that blow circulated air through the seat for added comfort. To warm the ventilated air, press the seat heat button. Select the recirculation button to recirculate the air inside the cabin and to keep out pollutants.
Finding the perfect temperature in a Mercedes-Benz vehicle has never been easier and more convenient. A simplified button array on your center console allows you to select various temperatures, fan speeds, control modes, and zones depending on your personal preference. In addition to our advanced climate control system, Mercedes-Benz brings you the Air Balance system. To activate the system, use either the touch control buttons or the command controller. The Air Balance system teams charcoal filtration with an ionizer that uses an electrical charge to create the same fresh air sensation you experience after a summer storm. Airborne impurities and odors are virtually eliminated from the cabin to provide air quality that's more enjoyable and healthier, especially for those with asthma or allergies. The Air Balance system can also feature a fragrance atomizer, which offers a new dimension in cabin ambiance. Select Fragrance Atomizer within the Air Balance menu to add a fresh scent. With an elegant LED backlit vial in the glove box and its own dedicated ductwork, any of 4 distinctive yet subtle aromas are gently atomized into the cabin at periodic user-selectable intervals. Yet they won't linger on cabin surfaces or clothing. The vial is easily replaced when you'd like to change scents, or you may fill one with your own favorite fragrance. With the Air Balance system, you can make your Mercedes-Benz your favorite place on the road.